Welcome everyone to episode 49 of the COD Casuals. We're your host, Justin.
And I'm Mike.
How you doing, Mike?
Good. Very good, yes. We're coming to you with upgraded gear.
Upgraded gear.
We are slowly moving up one notch at a time in the quality. So hopefully you guys can hear a difference.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, because we threw on the headphones and it was a big difference for us.
Yeah, it was really clear.
It was pretty nutty.
I hope you guys like the new audio.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's definitely a big difference. I mean, when we were listening, it was.
Yeah, it was a big difference. Yeah. But otherwise, though, no, I'm doing good. We're doing this on a Saturday, which is a little bit different. I came back from work, grabbed a hot chocolate, which was pretty money.
Nice.
Dude, it was kind of weird, honestly. So I went there and it was like, I hate these situations. So I was at Dunkin' Donuts, since that's like our shrine here in New England, right? And they're just making my drink. And the guy's in the window, and he's like, it'll be a minute. And he keeps the window open, and he's just hanging out the window.
You didn't go back?
No, he didn't. So he's like talking to me, like asking me.
That's
like,
awkward.
Yeah, dude. And I was like, dude, this hot chocolate place. He starts talking to me about the hot chocolate. Yeah. I'm like, bro, I don't care.
Just give me my drink.
Yeah. Give me my Diet Dr. Kelp.
Don't make this awkward.
Yeah. And he's like, what's going on? So how's your day, man? I'm like, oh, man. Don't. Like, this is going to be a very fleeting conversation.
Yeah.
And then, like, I got my drink, and I'm like, yeah, see you.
Just, like, and you know, you're not the only one he did that to.
Yeah.
He probably did that to everyone at the window.
Yeah. And there was a line of people behind me. I'm like, oh, dude.
Yeah. And he'll catch that one person that does just, keep talking over and over, and this line's not moving. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, dude. Oh, it was very cringe. And the hot chocolate was meh.
I went I went this morning to get a coffee. Yeah, nice coffee. It was good. Yeah. I find the people in the morning are like a lot better than the people in the afternoon.
Yeah, because you think about it, right? It's a Saturday at this time. Like in the morning, dude, you need to be on it because Dunks is like, for people who don't know, if you're not listening from New England, like Dunks is slammed.
Yeah.
In the morning, forget about it.
Yeah. It definitely depends on like the day though. Yeah. Well, like I think today there weren't that many people in the line when I went, but today was very cold. It was like 9 degrees. Yeah. And with the wind, I'm pretty sure it felt like 0 degrees.
Yeah, it might have been around there
because it was fucking cold.
Yeah, it was really so cold. Bad. But like I know where I work, there's a Dunkin' Donuts maybe 5-10 minutes away that I'll go to, and I didn't go there today, but dude, I've gone there and the line is literally out like onto the main road. Yeah. Like you can't go in. I'm like, forget it. Yeah,
the Dunkin' that I'm assuming you went to the one like near my house, right? The one that we always go to?
No, I went to the one. There's another one that's past the I don't even know where the
I know where you're talking about.
You know
like
what I'm talking about. Yeah. That's the one that I went to.
Okay. That one's like I've never been backed up.
It's a nicer one. No, there was nobody there. That one's always a ghost town.
Yeah, the one that I'm talking about, if I go during like a work day, like at lunch, dude, sometimes it's backed up into the road the whole time. And it's insane. It's bad. Yeah. So I always either go right before like rush hour for lunch. Yep. Or I wait like after the rush. Yeah. And just go.
But you know what? And I'm sure like people can relate to this. There's certain places in your hometown, like certain fast food places that like they've got it on lock. Yeah. That Dunks that you go to, like they've got it on lock. The one that I went to, it's a nicer Dunks. Like it's newer and everything, but they're a bunch of scrubs the people that work there, dude, they don't have it together.
That was like so I told Mike this story. I was like sometime last week. I went to McDonald's. My sister went to McDonald's. And I asked her if she could pick me up a 6-piece McNugget. And she came back, gave it to me. I opened it up. It was not nuggets in there. It was chocolate chip cookies. Bro. Dude, that was a bad mess up.
I can't. Even like hearing that still, I just don't understand. Yeah. That's such a fuck up.
Yeah, that's really bad.
So bad.
Yeah. And then she went back and the person was like, I'm so sorry. And then he gave her like way more than 6 pieces. Yeah. Like just to compensate. But I thought it was so funny. So I got free cookies out of it.
Yeah, dude. So it's a dub in that aspect.
Yeah, but it was hilarious. Yeah.
Dude, sometimes like the fast food people, they just like, I remember there's times I've gone to I didn't know this is kind of an elite move. But I only did it like one time and they well, no, I've done it twice. One time was perfect, and the other time they screwed it up is I remember when I was sick, they got I got tea. Yeah. And it's always like scalding hot. Like 3rd-degree burns worthy. And you can ask for them to put ice cubes in there to cool it down. And I've done it once, and it's like perfect. Yeah. And there was one time I got it, bro. They literally gave me iced tea. It was ice cold. I was like, huh? I was like, this used to be hot tea. Yeah. They probably just took like the scoop of ice like that they use for iced coffee.
Yeah.
And just went like that into my hot coffee.
Yeah.
Oh man, sometimes they're just losing it.
Yeah.
Like McDonald's, I was like, that's such a bad move by them.
Yeah.
I can't even.
But I mean, yeah, that was we went on a little bit tangent there about Dunkin', but
dude, Dunk sometimes it's you got to talk about it.
Yeah, that's true. They're listeners, like local listeners, like you know the struggle of Dunkin' Donuts.
You guys know the deal.
Yeah, and Dunkin's is better than Starbucks.
Yeah, that's a fact. It's
like,
cheaper and the food's better.
Yeah, exactly.
I won't be proven otherwise.
Yeah, exactly. We're not paying $5 for a coffee.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah.
Miss me with that.
Yeah.
But otherwise, though,
yeah.
like we got that, and like right now we're filming this, and we're gonna go watch the football game. The Pats are playing the Bills, so good luck to the Pats. We're excited about that one.
Down with Bills Mafia.
Yep.
Sorry if you're from Buffalo.
That's the goal.
We're knocking you out.
Yeah. But bringing it back to Call of Duty, right? Since we don't want to talk about it too much, but something that was pretty nice is we finally got an announcement for the Boston Breach.
Yep.
They are actually in the league, and I can't be happier. I'm so pumped that it's actually in here. I was like, oh my God. Because it's been, like, I can't remember how many episodes back we mentioned it.
Yeah.
But now, like, just saying, like, oh, this is the rumor, like, this is the rumored team or whatever, but they're actually a thing. So we finally have a Boston team, bro.
I know. And when we first started this podcast, again, it was a while ago, but we were saying we want a Boston team. That would be great.
Yeah.
And, within a year, we got a Boston team.
Yeah, exactly.
And we can announce a roster because it's out now.
Yeah,
so it's Methods.
Zinni.
The
GOAT.
TJ Halley.
Capsidal,
and Nero.
Yeah. So those last two guys, Capsidal and Nero, I don't know anything about them.
Yeah. They're rookies. Nero's been playing in the AM scene for a while.
Yeah.
And I don't know much about him.
Yeah.
But I know like he's really good. Capsidal, I heard that he's local, so I wonder if he's in Mass.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
That would be insane.
Yeah.
But we don't really know much about those two guys, again, just because they're amateurs, and that's kind of the way it goes. If you guys don't know, like the amateur players, you don't really hear a lot from them.
Yeah,
like the way, like just how they conduct themselves, and even just watching their games, they're kind of hard to watch.
Yeah,
or just hard to really find. So they're going to be on there, and then again, the other two guys we said, Methods and TJ. Those guys were former pros. TJ played last year for I think maybe like half the season, kind of just ballparking about that much. So it's good to see both of them back. Those guys, they've been playing for some time.
Yeah.
So they'll definitely be leading the team. But it's awesome to see them in the colors. And I mean, I like the logo a lot.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah. I love the black and green, for OXG, Oxygen Gaming. So I like how they kept those colors. And the logo is you guys can go and like look up the logo. I like the logo. It's cool. Yeah. With the B and then the X. I think now when I was looking at it, the X is probably from Oxygen.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And the name Breach, on the flank, Adam Morrison, he was saying, he wanted to like remember like the Boston Tea Party, you're breaching.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's cool. Yeah. I like that.
It is pretty cool. Yeah, it's got some history to it. So it's very cool. I'm super excited to just like drop a bunch of money on their apparel.
Oh, yeah. Send it all over to
Send
us.
it over, please. Yeah. Your biggest fans here. Number one podcast here.
Yeah.
But it's just really cool to see it. It's strange now because we've always been Optic fans. And I mean, we still are, obviously. We're going to be. But now we've got our actual home team here that we just, like we were saying earlier with the Patriots, like you're from that area, you just support that team.
Exactly. We'll be forever Optic, but unless you play us.
Yeah, exactly. Unless you they play Boston, then it's like, no thanks.
Yeah. Boston, the city of champions. I can't wait to watch these guys play.
Yeah.
Even though, we'll go into the game a little bit later. The game is starting to get better. Yeah. Not on the competitive aspect, but it's been good for pubs. Yeah,
I mean, we've been having, like we said last episode, we've been having a bit more fun with it. It hasn't been as much of a snooze fest. Playing it just because they've been slowly adding things and making things better.
Yeah. And before we jump into that, but like the breach, if you guys haven't seen the announcement video, I'll find a YouTube link and like link it in the show notes or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's cool because they're wearing like these masks and that mask is sick. I think it'd be so cool to wear those masks like in the crowd at events or whatever, or when they have meetups. I can't wait until they have meetups.
Yeah, you know what'd be sick is like have one just get it signed by everybody.
Yeah,
that'd be dope.
That'd be so sick.
Yeah,
and like all the people listening that are like local, like we can meet you guys.
Yeah, right.
Like, we get to meet other people that watch the CDL and are in our area.
Yeah,
which I'm super excited about.
Yeah, like, there's a guy on Twitter that I think we follow him as the Boston Breach's #1 fan.
Yeah.
Like that guy, I wonder if he's from New England. Like if he's from Boston, from the area.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like it's so cool. Be like, dude, like this guy's actually pretty close to where we are. Like that'd be sick.
Yeah, and we can go like see everybody that has been like listening to our episodes and stuff.
Yeah,
and on top of that, like it's cool. Like with the gear that we just got, like it's portable now, so we can go and record.
Do it on the road.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, we're living fancy.
Yeah, we are fancy.
Living fancy with all the new tech.
But we're just really excited that Boston finally has a team. We have a team to root for.
Yeah,
home team. So good luck to all other teams.
Say, we wish them the best of luck. Yeah, I think they're going to be good this year. Personally,
yeah.
I mean that is definitely some bias on that end.
Definitely. But
but they do like besides that they do have like solid players.
Yeah, they have 2 experienced players and 2 guys coming in and
they have everything to prove.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm excited for it, and they're going to be playing in the Helix Center, which is in Gillette.
Yeah,
which that's sick. So I'm assuming these guys are going to be living like in Boston.
Yeah.
We got to make our trips to Boston, maybe see them. Or Gillette, they go and practice. Dude, let's go to Gillette, go to Red Robin.
Go to Red Robin?
Yeah, Bar Louie or something.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, bro, with the amount of money they're making, Bar Louie.
Oh, yeah, probably, yeah. We're not going to see them in Red Robin.
No, bro. There's the other place, too. There's like an Italian place there.
Starts with a T, right?
Yeah.
Tavoloni's
that's it. Yeah, Tavoloni's.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Bro, that's where you find those boys at.
We'll go find them.
Yeah, we'll hunt them down.
Yeah.
While we'll be in Red Robin.
Yeah.
Trying to get extra fries.
Yeah.
They skimp on us there.
Yeah, right.
Because they suck.
Yeah. We got to go to the bottomless fry place.
Yeah, the bottomless. Dude, hey, you got to stretch the dollar.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I mean, like wrapping up with them, like it's exciting to have them in there. And again, like it's really cool listening to listening to everybody talk about it, like the players and listening to the founder. And yeah, they've done it right. Like that team coming into the league, they have all the right people in play. Like they've got good management. They've got good people that are going to be the coaches and like obviously the players too. Yeah, it's definitely a well thought out organization.
Yeah, I'm really happy about that because if they have a really good foundation, it's only up from here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
good luck to them.
Absolutely.
But we can move on to our topic of the day, which is updates on Vanguard so far. So last episode, we were talking about updates that were coming. And now that you guys have gotten to play the updates and we've gotten to play a little bit, we want to talk about them more.
Yeah.
So I guess we can start off with zombies. I thought the new zombies map was going to be in there. It's not.
Dude, before we started this, you went and turned on your PlayStation.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, I wonder if it's here. Gone.
No, yeah, it's not there.
Absolutely.
But apparently they're adding Shino Numo.
Yeah.
And it's going to be like normal zombies.
Which I'm like confused by.
Yeah.
Because like Shino Numa, like it's an OG map.
Yeah.
It was Map Pack 2 from World at War.
Yeah.
Throwback. Yeah. And that map, like I like that map, but I don't know why maybe they're trying to bring it back from World at War. I think they're doing something.
Yeah,
with
they
it,
are.
though.
It's going to be like part of the story or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, all I know is I saw like a tweet about that map.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know when it's supposed to be coming.
Yeah, I have no idea what the news is on it because there's that, and then there's some other bigger updates too. I thought that were going to be coming.
Yeah.
But I have no idea, like because when we go on and you see on Twitter, because again that's where we're at, right? Make sure to follow us.
Yeah.
But they're on there all the time, like Sledgehammer and Raven Software and Activision, not really, but like all the
Raven.
the devs just talking about like all the things that are going to be coming to the game and all these updates.
Yeah.
And I mean, dude, we desperately need them.
Yeah, we really need them.
Yeah, like they need to come so fast because, like, I mean, Zombies was such a letdown, at the beginning of the game. Like, I have no idea what the hell that was.
Yeah, I don't either. And like, I wonder if part of that's just because like Treyarch didn't know that they're going to be doing zombies again.
Yeah.
You know, because it was kind of like a surprise. Like, we just heard that they're just going to be doing zombies again.
Yeah.
And they kind of had to throw something together really quick. So I have no idea.
Yeah, it seemed weird because obviously Cold War was done by Treyarch.
Yeah, yeah.
And the zombies in that game I thought were pretty good. For like modern zombies, they were good.
Yeah.
You know? And it had a good storyline and everything. And then like you said, they're being told they're going to make this one, and it was like way different. Like, it was a different style of game. Like, totally different characters.
Yeah, it wasn't round based. It was like you go and complete a mission, and then you come back, and then complete another mission and come back.
And like you unlock like new areas and get more missions. We no lie, we only played it once.
Yeah.
We played it once, and we played it at the end of the night. We played for like 45 minutes or an hour, and we were like, "What are we doing? Like, what's going on here? Like, is there a goal?"
Yeah, exactly. And I know I know it's really good for like ranking up guns because it's easy.
Right.
And I've been watching Jev. I'm sure like people listening to this know who Jev is. Face Jev. But he's been posting videos of just mindlessly playing zombies, and the thumbnail is just his face just staring into the camera. And he's like, I'm done.
Yeah.
And he's just going in. Literally, I think he plays like the first 10 rounds, gets headshots, restarts the game. And does it over and over and over again to rank up the gun.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's like, that's a next level grind. Like, that's a, bro, I'd be straight facing my...
Dude, I mean, for him, like, obviously, full-time job, like, he's going to do it, and he's putting himself through it.
Right.
And, like, it's hilarious for us to, like, watch his attitude.
It's just like him doing the atomic grind in this game, too.
Yeah.
You know?
Which I have no desire to do that.
Yeah, I don't either, man. I mean, the camos in this game, like, they have some cool camos and stuff, but I don't know. I've never had the desire in any of the CODs, like this one or, let's just say like any of the CODs. I liked it back in some of the older ones, like where you could get gold guns.
Yeah.
But it was easier, you know?
Yeah, well, the thing is, I feel in this game, there's too many camos. Yeah. There's a lot that you have to do. I mean, and like challenges like overlap each other, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, they just like keep stacking.
Yeah, but like you have to level up your gun all the way to level 70.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a grind.
Luckily, the game has double XP again. They just keep throwing double XP for everyone.
Yeah. Now, that's like, it's so strange to me because like this game, I don't know if there's been like a week where there hasn't been double XP. It feels like feels like that at least. Yeah. That within recent memory, it's just been constant double XP.
Yeah.
You know?
Every single week we're it's double XP.
Yeah. Which is good if you're trying to rank up and obviously get your guns and clan up and everything. But it's like, I would obviously, you know, they can't, it's not like a pick and choose, but you'd rather just have like the updates. I think they're trying to do this to still please people.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be like, hey, get some double XP while we try to fix this game that shouldn't have launched this in the first place.
Yeah. Like the last game that I went for like all the way for camos is BO4. Like for Dark Matter. Yeah. Because I would go for like just trying to get gold for certain categories. Right. But the thing is, I liked all the guns in that game. And it was a fun game to like work for. Right. And the camos was cool. Yeah. This game, like Atomic looks cool, but it's not cool enough for me to grind it all the way through. Yeah. But before BO4, the last game that I grinded for camos was MW3. Yeah. Because I realized like I was putting in so much time for that game, and all the guns in that game were pretty good for the most part. Yeah. And I was like, I'm just going to go for gold. Right. And I did it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like that game, or like we said, MW3, you can just, it was easy to get them gold. Yeah. I think it was... There were less camos. That's the thing.
Yeah, there were. Yeah. And the weapon level was 31.
Yeah.
And then that was...
Now it's 70.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like, I don't even know. It's such a grind. I mean, you have to do like weird stuff too. Yeah. You know? You have to get like really strange things. Like back in the day, it was just like get headshots.
Yeah, get headshot. A certain number of headshots, or like get kills without any attachments, or stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I even think back to like COD 4. Like if you wanted to get like blue tiger and red tiger, and then getting gold, I think gold you could only get it for, it was specific guns, which was kind of cool. I think it was the AK-47, it was the Dragunov, the M60, you know, that like weird LMG is that gun, and then it was like, what was one of the subs too? The Uzi.
The Uzi.
Yeah. And then there was the Deagle. There might have been one there I missed, but it was so weird. Like, of all like the guns in the game, it was just like one of each category.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Even though like the Uzi was trash.
Yeah.
Like everybody used the 74U or the MP5.
Yeah.
You know?
And now it's like there's too many camos. And
Yeah, now there's all these guns and there's so many camos.
Yeah. And you gotta rank your gun all the way up to level 70, and then you have like 10 attachments on these guns that you have to use. Like,
yeah. Well, we're using different guns right now because we're doing the season challenges.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, this season they're not too bad, and it's kind of fun, you know, doing them. But I don't know. At least right now, maybe it's season 1, so the challenges are a little meh. You know, but they're just all like gun challenges.
Yeah,
like get 200 kills using the like a DMR.
I kind of hope to keep the challenges like similar to season 1, just because like in Cold War they did have some that were like fugazi, like that we like why are we doing this?
Yeah,
the challenges in this like anybody can go and just get them.
That's true,
and you know. I wish the reward was a little bit better for getting all the challenges, but you know. We got to do something to entertain ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. Like this one, you're totally right that you can get all of them. Some of them are kind of hard. Like there's, I mean, at least for us, because I haven't done them. I know you're starting to do them. I think I only have like 11 of them is like melee kills. Like, dude, I never ever like in any of these games ever since they made it like a 2-hit kill.
Yeah,
honestly, I very rarely melee.
Yeah. Well, the melee, you can just use like a knife.
Yeah.
As a melee.
Yeah, that, and sometimes what I do, especially since I have the scuff, what I'll do a lot is shot punch.
Yeah,
I think that counts as a melee.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. In this game, like, it's hard. Yeah. Just because the slide doesn't go that far.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I have all the melees done, but I wasn't even going for the challenges for that. I was going for my operator challenges.
Yeah.
I was like, I might as well just try and do this.
Yeah. No, I think right now, like some of the challenges that they have, like they have what is it? Perform 10 finishers.
Yeah.
You know, that's whatever.
That's honestly that's probably the hardest one like in the whole season.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it because that one like
it's timing.
Yeah, the stars have to align for you, bro.
Yeah.
You know, because you can't have. I mean, I've seen it happen to you, and you've seen it happen to me. Like, they literally get stolen from you.
Yeah,
like, you'll be mid-assassination, but sometimes the teammate's just an absolute dunce.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes they're a moron, or they just don't see because they're looking at them head-on, and they don't have any idea what's going on. They just see the name pop up, and they start frying.
Yeah.
But... yeah, that one, you can get gypped of that really quickly.
Yeah.
Like, you could be just about done. Like, I've been so close. I've been with the sledgehammer.
Yeah.
Like, about to hit him.
Yeah.
And then a guy runs around the corner and is like, huh? And he goes and guns me. I'm like, what?
Yeah. It's funny because you don't even, like, think about that stuff unless, like, you're going for challenges.
Yeah.
Because I was doing that and, like, a teammate would steal my kill.
Yeah.
Or, like, I would die from someone else. Like,
are
you kidding me? And the thing I was telling you about, like, I was like, you're gonna get annoyed by it, was the high alert. And
yeah.
Dude, man.
Dude, bro, you jinxed it, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't have any problem with high alert. And then you mentioned it.
Everyone runs high alert.
And now I'm, like, noticing it all the time.
Yeah. You'll be running behind a guy, and then all of a sudden, they just run.
Well, I remember we were playing a game on Demyansk. Remember that guy? You know exactly who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That this guy who was, like, frying on their team. Yeah. I thought he was frying. I was like, yo, this guy is money. Like, he got like 50-some kills, 60 kills. He was going off for his team.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, it's not we're on control, right? Since we can now talk in control terms.
Yeah.
It's not A. Like, you know, it's on the opposite, like, river. Like, that weird little river that you can go through on the other side, you know? like under the bridge.
Under the bridge,
yeah. And this guy was gunning, like near their spawn.
Yeah.
Right? And he's just like in a gunfight, and then he just immediately turns around, jumps the corner, and shoots me. I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, how did this guy know? I'm like, yo, he's godlike.
Yeah.
And then I look, high alert.
Yeah.
Like he sees that I'm coming.
I
can't flank you.
Yeah, that's what's really annoying. I was playing Oasis, and where B is the control flag. I ran up, went all the way around. Behind 3 people, they're all sniping, looking down the lane. I'm like, oh, this fucking easy. Like, I'll kill one, and then I'll try to knife the second one,
and
then assassinate. You know,
right?
Knifed one guy, and then all of a sudden, the other guy just turns around.
Yeah.
Like, I'm literally mid-knife. The guy turns around, kills me, and saves his teammate. I was like, how? I have dead silence on. Like, you can't hear anything. And I look at the kill cam. The guy, like, you just see yellow flashing.
Yeah.
And the guy just turns around and kills me.
Has there been anything like High Alert in previous CODs? Like perks that do that?
Like that? I think there was something in MW.
I'm like...
Or Cold War.
I don't know. I don't know if there was anything like that, you know?
I think there was... I can't remember.
Yeah.
I know there's been, like, Vision Pulse and stuff. I think there was something in MW.
Yeah.
Well,
what's that one, though? Because there's High Alert, but then what's the one that's basically Vision Pulse 24/7?
It's like...
What is that, Spotter? Is that what that is?
Spotter's a one where, like, if you tag them, you can see, like, their name.
Oh, okay.
But there's, like... It's a red perk. I think it's perk 2. It's like Insurgents or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
You literally shoot them, and if you tag them, you can see them.
I gotta go check this out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's happened to me so much where like I'm getting wall banged and I'm like, there's no way, like, how is this possible?
Yeah.
And it's that crap.
Yeah, it outlines your character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it it's not radar.
No, it's
forward High Alert, forward intel, and tracker. Those are the two, but those are the 4 perk 2s.
I think it's a character. I'm pretty sure it's red.
Yeah.
It's a guy like pointing the gun. That's the emblem on it. Maybe it is. It's not red.
Those are the 4 that they have there. We're just looking them up right now.
Okay, maybe it's not that.
Yeah, but I can't see, like, I don't know. Whatever that perk is, dude, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, the 3 perks, if you look them up, like High Alert, Spotter, and then the one that I'm talking about, it's basically Vision Pulse. I think it's like Insurgents or something.
So that, like, yeah. So again, this is a nice little recap for everybody, right?
Yeah.
So, well, there's perk 1. There's Fortified, Survival Training, Dauntless, Immune to Movement Reducing Effects, Ghost, Cold-Blooded, Serpentine, Intuition.
Oh, is it that one?
Intuition, your vision pulses when enemies are nearby, even through walls. And then perk 2, one of them is your vision pulses when enemies outside of your view see you.
That's High Alert.
That's High Alert.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's High Alert. And then they have forward intel, see indicators for enemy reinforcements on your map. That comes with the game. Piercing vision. Sufficiently suppressed targets will be highlighted for a short time, rendering them visible through walls and obscuring effects.
Yeah.
In layman's terms, freaking wall hacks.
Wall hacks.
We talked about this last week.
Yeah.
But like, it's that bad.
Yeah.
Like that perk. I don't know if anything has existed in Call of Duty before other than just like actual Vision Pulse from BO3 and 4.
Yeah, yeah.
Was BO4, did it even have Vision Pulse?
Yeah, it had Vision Pulse.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was Recon.
Oh, yeah.
But you could only get it once a game.
Yeah, Outrider had it in BO3, right? That girl?
Yeah,
with the crossbow?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was her, like, I guess her, like, offensive, no, her like, defensive one.
Yeah. And yeah, Recon and BO4, like, you only got it once a game.
Yeah.
You're lucky if you got it 2. You would have to fry.
Yeah.
And like Recon was really good in S&D, but like you had to go off to get it.
Yeah. The thing for me that it says in there is it says for a short time, homie. It is not a short time, and especially in this game with the TTK or the time to kill.
Yeah.
Right. Being so fast, that's all you need.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's not a short time if you're already shooting at someone and they see you.
Yeah.
Like, if someone's shooting at me and they tag me with a bullet and they see me through the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, short time. They're probably just shooting through the wall at that point.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it shouldn't even be in the game.
No, it should not be in the game. Those are... I don't know if that's been a thing either. It's like perks being added into the game like halfway through the life cycle.
Yeah. I mean, I've never seen like perks added. Like they added Serpentine, which I like stick to the same 3 perks and just never change them.
Yeah, no, I do too. You know, like when we play, I mean, I'm trying to like go through them. I'm trying to even think what I use. I use Fortified because, bro, in this game you have to have Fortified. You have to. Perk 2, I use. I'm trying to think what I use. Radar. Yeah, Radar, and then 3, I use Double Time.
Yeah, that's all. The only one that I ever like switch out is perk 1, and I'll switch to like Ghost or like Dead Silent Ninja.
Yeah,
that's really it. But for the most part, I always run Fortified.
Yeah, some things like lightweight in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you move so fast in this game. I don't really see why. I mean, obviously, if you're running like an LMG or a sniper, you know, I could see why you would use it. But you know, some of these, even just like my was it tactician restock your tactical equipment every 30 seconds. Like I use for what is it? Your field upgrade. I use Dead Silence.
Yeah, that's what I use.
Bro, I like never use Dead Silence though in this game. Because the footsteps are so quiet to begin with.
Yeah.
It's like I'm never getting turned on because of my footsteps.
Yeah.
It's always if I'm busting through a wall.
I always I don't pop it that much. Well, every time I get it, I kind of just pop it. I'm never thinking about like when's a smart time to pop it. I just pop it.
Yeah, just to like get rid of it.
Yeah, exactly. Like maybe if I'm hitting a flank or something and I have it, I'm like, oh, I'll pop it.
Right.
But I'm not thinking about it too much.
Bro, but then the guy has vision pulse.
Dude, no. The guy has high alert.
Yeah,
it doesn't
exactly.
even matter.
The guy has high alert.
Yeah.
Completely counters it.
Yeah, completely. Like, I don't like that perk.
No, I don't like it either.
But I mean, overall, like, we've been playing a lot of Control, and we've been doing pretty well.
No, we're frying on Control. Thankfully, the thing I got was I ended up getting my my connection wired.
Yeah.
That's made my experience so much better.
Yeah,
Just like not lagging every game. So we're frying even more.
Yeah. And in the updates, what is it? They fixed like some of the smoke, like the thermite smoke.
Yeah.
Which is really nice.
Yeah.
I definitely noticed that because before, like, you could throw thermites and smoke would be everywhere.
Yeah.
So
I mean, even still, like the thermites still seem to be pretty powerful.
Yeah, you know? Definitely.
Like they can absolutely murk you. I think those right now are like some of the current fixes that they have to like put into play.
Yeah.
Like that's one of them. Obviously, like we talked about last week, the maps, they need to go and actually they need to implement all the maps into the game, like for every game mode.
Yeah.
But no, dude, like when we play Shipment 4v4, dude, that is literally a nightmare.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad they at least made it 4v4 though, not 6v6.
Yeah, right.
Because Shipment it's crazy. Because I know on MW I did like Shipment. I don't think it was Control. We just played. It might have been just Kill Confirmed or something on Shipment.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. Shipment on that game felt better on MW than this game, because in this game, like, you can climb up everywhere and there's walls and stuff. At least in MW, like, you could climb up, but there are no like walls you're breaking and running through.
Yeah.
But in this, like, you can go up and stuff.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, like, it's weird, like, playing Shipment, like this Shipment at least.
Yeah, because again, you can go up on top of the crates and everything.
Yeah.
It just adds a whole new element. It's cool to me. Like, it does add a new bit of flair to that map.
Yeah.
I just don't know why that map is like a tried and true map. You know what I mean? Like why they throw it back into the rotation.
I think it's
all the
because
time.
like it's a good map for like face off and like 2v2s.
Yeah,
like a great map for that, because we played Shipment like 2v2s in MW.
Yeah. Wait,
but
do they have that
Shipment?
The map that we were playing, like Shipment 2v2?
Yeah, in MW.
It was the thing.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we played it.
Am I faded right now? I can't remember that. I must be.
We always had like snipers on it.
Yeah, I'm just trying.
Yes,
now it's coming back to me now. Yep. No, I haven't even looked it up, but now I can remember it.
Yeah. But again, like that's a good like small like face off map.
You know why? Because I know why I'm a moron and I couldn't remember it. It's because the way it looked.
Oh yeah, different containers.
Yeah.
Every
time I think of that map, I always think of like kind of green and a little gray. Yeah, because that's what it looked like. I mean, that's what every map looked like in COD 4. In COD 4. Every map was either it was like light green or light brown.
Yeah.
And then like some of the DLC maps, black.
Yeah.
But this has like a ton of color. But yes, no, I do remember that now.
Yeah, and
you could get up on the crates in that too, couldn't you?
Yeah, you can get up on the crates, but there were no like walls that you can break through.
Yeah.
Which again, like, they changed the map up a little bit, fine, but then you're adding walls to it, and it's annoying. But anyways, we've been playing Control. I mean, we haven't played like all the maps yet, but it is nice that we can, like, I like playing on Oasis Control. Yeah. I'm sure some people probably disagree.
Dude, Oasis plays nice.
Yeah, I really like it for Control. And Berlin too, it's all right. I kind of like it. The map is like a little bit big, but
yeah. No, I don't really think there's any of the maps that I don't like. I don't like Control on right now. Of the ones that they have, they're all pretty good.
Yeah,
the spots are pretty nice. Like, it's weird too because we haven't. I mean, I'm pretty sure, man. Tell me if I'm wrong. I don't think we've played DOS House, or we haven't played any of the DLC maps. Those original 3 that we were constantly slamming.
Yeah,
we haven't played them at all.
DOS House and Paradise.
Yeah,
never played them.
That's weird.
Yeah,
what happened to them?
They're like, they had enough. We're taking them out.
I've had enough.
Yeah. So, I mean, hopefully with like more updates, like they add, you know, more maps in. Because again, I don't know how many maps there are that we've been playing on, but it's been the same maps. It's just more than 3.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, that's the biggest thing. It's more than 3. Watch it be like 4 maps.
Is it?
That's all we needed. No, I'm looking it up. So we play on Berlin, Bocage.
Yeah.
Demyans, so that's 3.
Oasis.
Yeah, that's 4. Mm-hmm. You said you've played Numa Numa. I've never played it.
Yeah. Numa Numa.
And that's it.
5. So 5 maps.
For me, it's only 4.
Yeah, only 4. But it feels different.
Bro, it's better than those ones. Yeah, because like you think about it, freaking DOS House, dude, sometimes that's a wash, that map.
Yeah.
Like that map is so repetitive.
Oh, and Shipment.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Shipment. No, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why it's better. Yeah. But like some of these I think of, like Decoy, like I wouldn't mind playing Desert Siege Control.
That's a big map.
That's a big boy map.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't want to play Govutu. I wouldn't mind playing that.
I would. Yeah.
You know, but I've never played Numa Numa. I don't even think it exists.
I've only played Numa Numa like by myself.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, clearly because you never played it.
Can you imagine Numa Numa? It only comes in a rotation if you're not in a party.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
Numa Numa, the spots for the flags are so weird for control.
Yeah.
Again, like B is literally dead middle.
Yeah.
Like it's that entire cannon area.
Yeah.
And then A is like inside the cave.
Yeah.
Small little area in the cave. So, and you can run from the middle into the cave.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. What would you do for Gavutu or what's the other map here that I'm trying to look at? Dome. Can you imagine Dome Control?
Well, they have it for 77.
Dude, that I hadn't even played that.
I think we were in it and then we quit.
Yeah. I think that was I remember that you were like that was like one of the few. Actually, no, it wasn't that one. That was Desert Siege. I remember you just left.
Yeah, I was like, nope, I'm done. Yeah,
we were so pissed. That night.
Dome
we
was
like, nope.
Because it was how was it? We were inside the little not cave, I guess, a little like bunker,
the little corridor.
The bunker.
Oh yeah, no, I got
we were in there, and the flag was like going to the outside where the actual dome is.
Yeah,
but. Literally, we were constantly getting spammed with stuns and grenades.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
And there are no trophy systems, so you always die.
Yeah. But again, dude, that wasn't realistic back in the day. Mm-hmm. Trophies, can't have that.
Yeah.
Dude, did you see the new MP40 variant that they're going to add to the game?
Yeah, I saw that.
Dude, what?
Yeah, yeah.
It looks dope.
Yeah.
But I'm like... Dude, if their problem is realism, they need to they need to fuck right off.
Yeah.
Like, dude, there's no way.
Yeah, add the trophy system in. Come on.
Nah, dude, that'll be a saving grace of this game.
Yeah,
it'll make things so much better for us if we have that in there.
I did notice too. They changed the stuns. It's not 20 damage anymore. It's 6, dude, but it still takes damage.
Dude,
why?
Still.
Yeah.
I don't understand why that's even a thing anyway.
I don't either. But you know, like.
Because you know what, man? I mean, now that's 6. It's not as bad. I mean, dude, 20 damage is gross. I mean, what is your HP in this game? Is it 100, 150?
I think it's 100.
Yeah. Dude, you think about that?
Yeah.
That's insane. That's so much.
Yeah. Well, because what I always did, especially when we play Champ Hill, right?
Yeah.
If you're like, he's weak, I huck a stun over.
Yeah. I was just going to say, dude, because in Champ Hill, I've started to try to do that now.
Yeah.
Like, if you... Like when you die and you're like, dude, like the way you say it was like,
yeah, just throw
it. Yeah. Like maybe I'll kill him.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, that happened to me when we played that one map. I can't remember it now, but it's like it's the market one.
Yeah,
that guy. I had a one shot. I threw a grenade right in his face.
Yeah,
killed him.
Yeah, like,
my man was so weak.
Yeah,
a rock killed him.
Dude, the stuns, like, again, we just use them as like what is it?
Finishers.
Yeah, for finishers and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, forget the actual like.
They're weapons.
Yeah, they are. Well, yeah, I mean, I've never had it before in a game. I don't think it's ever been a thing where they actually do damage.
You know? I think it's only damage if you direct impact them.
Yeah.
I think that's been in like all the CODs.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know, but I know for
No, yeah,
like,
yeah. You could. I'm pretty sure, like, just like the grenade, like, I mean, that's crazy, but it's not like that's been a thing.
Yeah,
yeah. You can kill people because it does actually do damage.
Yeah, but it's not common. Yeah,
no, it's not at all common. How often do you kill people by like direct? They have to be so weak. Yeah, and then you have to hit them with it.
Yeah, and we're talking like not when you're cooking grenade. Like you throw the grenade and it taps them.
Yeah,
bounces off.
Yeah,
them.
the force of the grenade hitting them.
Yeah,
is
the actual
not the explosion.
Impact. Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, I'm glad that they fixed that because they needed to.
That's still a tip for you guys, though.
Yeah, just start.
The fact that it still does damage, and you're like, this person that's extremely weak, just throw a stun.
Yeah, right. We're still out here dishing out the tips.
The tips,
right? Because that's like little things now. Like you see that in the pros. Mm-hmm. I remember they would be doing that, like, or they'd be talking about that, and I'd see Scump, like he'd be losing it because he'd be in a corner, like so weak, trying to regenerate health. Yeah, and someone just throws a stun, kills him.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's like, what?
And the worst thing can happen is the person wasn't that weak, but now they're stunned.
Yeah, exactly.
And you can just run up to them.
Yeah, no, that's definitely like it's a big problem that like the game has. They should just bring it down to 0.
Yeah, they should. Yeah,
I don't know why they're trying to stick to their guns.
Or add a trophy system too.
Yeah, exactly. No, I would say for me right now with the game, it's getting better. It's getting better and better, honestly, every time in the public scene. But they definitely need to add trophies. That's one thing that like they need that for competitive because you guys know we like competitive. But for like our everyday play, that really throws a wrench in everything. If there's not trophies in there because of just all the nade spam and thermite spam. And I'm not on that train. Like I've never used the thermite. I've never used like that thermal grenade.
Yeah. Yeah.
That my grandfather never told me about in World War II.
Yeah, there's a thermal grenade. Yeah.
He forgot to mention that. Yeah. As he was drop shotting people in Vietnam.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. They need again, like the game is getting better, and it's also nice that we're seeing on Twitter like Sledgehammer and Raven like addressing these problems. Yeah, which is nice. At least they're being like somewhat transparent and saying that they realize these are all problems and they want to have a better experience for all the players. So
yeah, because if some of you guys aren't on Twitter, like you should just go on there, like just create an account. Like you don't have to tweet anything. Just go on there and follow these guys if you're ever interested in some of these updates and some of these patches. Yeah, because sometimes they go unnoticed. Like,
yeah, definitely. And like if you don't know when updates are coming, they'll tweet out like when updates are coming.
Yeah, they do all the time. Yeah, and they'll break down like sometimes in the patch notes they can get a bit lengthy depending on them. So they just break down like really easy, being like, hey, this is what we're doing, fixing this, fixing that, boom.
Yeah, exactly. And follow the COD Casuals because they give some pretty good notes.
Exactly. Right. Sometimes their notes aren't good, so then we break them down further.
Yeah, exactly.
Or we'll give our very unbiased opinion, being like, are you serious?
Yeah,
this is what they're fixing. Yeah. Now there's things in the game that they fix like big things, but then they've also just missed a lot of small things that I mean, maybe it's because I don't understand that, but I feel like there's little things they could have just thrown into the update. Just like why not? Like when we're aiming in, again, we've mentioned before, aiming in on control, like they should just move the reticle, move it up like 4 inches or something like that, or move up like the capturing is what I'm saying. Maybe like do they not have anybody notice that? Or did they just say like, "Oh, we're going to do that next patch"?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
Yeah,
who know? We don't know the order of these.
We don't know the order of.
Runs. At least they fixed the progress bar thing. That's nice.
Yeah.
But I mean, there are like again, the game is getting better. I'm just really glad they added Champ Hill. That is a saving grace for us so far because we love Champ Hill. Every single time we sign on, we get a couple games of control in. And then we hop into Champ Hill.
Yeah, Champ Hill. Again, I think when we end up doing our review of this game, I think that's probably going to be one of our high points.
Yeah,
like we're going to be raving about Champ Hill.
Yeah,
because Champ Hill is goated.
Yeah,
once they add new maps too.
Oh yeah, exactly. And like again, for everyone listening, like we like competitive. And the fact that Champ Hill is like, it's somewhat competitive. It definitely is. It's like a tournament style. Yeah. And it's just for like two people, you and your friend. Just hop in and play. And again, if you guys haven't played it, definitely jump into it because it's fun. Yeah. It's really fun.
The only thing that is trash about Champ Hill is that glitch. I don't know if we mentioned that last week. I think it happened this week. That one where I went and bought the flamethrower and the guy left the game on the other team. We were in the finals.
Yeah.
And then the game ended and it was a loss.
Oh, yeah. That was...
What is that?
Yeah.
Sledgehammer. Excuse me?
A few episodes ago, it was... If you guys remember, I was talking about control on Castle.
Yeah.
And I was in a 1v1, and I was defending. And the guy killed someone, and then the game ended.
Yeah.
And I was still alive.
Same thing.
Yeah, so it's the same type of thing.
Yeah.
Which makes no sense.
Yeah, because again, we thought you were faded. I was like... I mean, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, no, dude, like, there's no way, because that was exactly what happened.
Yeah.
You know? I was like, how could that be? You know?
I freaked out instantly.
Yeah.
And then this happened to us.
Yeah, and now this happened again.
Yeah,
we get a recurring thing. I'm like, dude, this is an actual thing.
Yeah.
We're in the finals. The other team leaves.
Yeah.
They leave the game.
Yeah.
And we lose.
Yeah, we were in the middle of like a bye round.
Yeah, exactly.
And we were about to play the next round.
we were in the bye round going into the finals.
Yeah.
So it's just us and the other team.
Yeah.
And then right when I bought the flamethrower, which that meant that they knew it was over. I mean, we had way more lives than them anyway.
Yeah.
But they knew that was it. They're like, oh. And they just said, screw it, I'm not going to play.
Yeah.
I don't know if they did that premeditated.
I don't think so. It's probably just because like they probably already knew we were up so many lives, and then you just bought that and they saw it. They're like, all right, there's no point trying.
Yeah. It would have been hilarious if like that's just like they just did that and we won the game.
Yeah.
You know, but it was so infuriating because we lost.
Yeah, I can't believe that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the flamethrower, it made those guys that mad to leave.
Oh my God.
The flamethrower, we've gotten a lot better like knowing how to like destroy that thing if the enemy team buys it.
Oh yeah, big time. Yeah, we definitely like in the last round, and again, if you play Champ Hill, save like what is it, 4,500 or 5K is it?
6K
for the death machine.
Yeah, 6K.
Yeah, save that. Like the flamethrower is really nice for sure. Depends too on the map. Like if you get a small map like that market map, or the one with like the two wooden like buildings, you know, that like they break everything down. Those are good maps. But if you get the map with the planes, like the airfield,
it is tough.
Yeah, or the one with the trains.
Yeah, I struggle with the train one. That one's hard.
Yeah, that's a hard map. But like the one with the planes, when you have that with the death machine, you're frying.
Yeah, you're like you can stand on the other side and just stand up and see everyone.
Yeah.
But it's also hard too, depending, who you play. Yeah. Because honestly, sometimes, like, on that map, you're just better off with your regular gun.
Yeah.
Because you can just aim directly and...
Yeah, no, you definitely are. Like, I've noticed that when I was using the flamethrower on... not on the market map, but on the one with the... That was the plane. What was the other map?
The railroad one?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. That one, I was like... I kind of wanted to just have them kill me. Yeah. Because I was like, dude, this actually kind of sucks.
It's because they're so far away.
Yeah. And it's still slow regardless. But the thing is, on that map, you can finesse.
Yeah,
yeah. Like, you can easily out-finesse the flamethrower. Where on some of the other maps, it's very hard to.
That map is just so big.
Yeah.
And same with the, death machine on that map. Because, you can... It's so symmetrical.
Yeah.
And you're so far away from each other. Like, someone with a reticle aiming at you is going to be better than you just you're not even ADSing with the death machine. You can't.
Yeah, no, exactly. And just in general too, if they have a flamethrower, just counter with a death machine.
Yeah.
Like if you get two death machines on a flamethrower, bro, it's over.
Yeah, exactly. And for example, we were playing Champion Hill. We were in the final round, and I think we had all 12 lives still, but the other team saved up and bought 2 flamethrowers, and it was at market map.
Oh, yeah.
You bought a flamethrower and I bought a death machine. Oh, man.
Yeah.
That team probably thought they had it locked in, but that market map is it's really small.
Yeah.
And both flamethrowers just rushed up at us, and I just laid into one of them with my death machine. Then I died.
Yeah.
And then I just spawned back in, just lay into them again.
Yeah.
And then you had the flamethrower. And
I torched one of the guys.
Yeah. Just go for the weaker one.
Yeah. No, there's definitely a good strategy with all that. But I'm surprised. A lot of people go into the last round. I don't know. I feel like as of late, we haven't seen as many people buying the flamethrower.
Because I think people are starting to realize, sometimes it's not worth it.
Yeah.
I definitely find that sometimes, we're probably better off just with our own gun skill.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you know what? Something cool that they could do. I mean, it's still random, but is if you're in the preview, you know, like when you're going to or you're just in the buy round, if they gave you an update or just had like a little symbol that comes up and it says, or like a photo, knowing like what map you're playing.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Like a screenshot of what the map is,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
or if they named them, you know.
Yeah.
So then, because that would definitely affect the strategy, you know. Like if I'm playing a small map, I'm like, all right, death machines. Like I'm not buying a flamethrower.
Yeah.
You know?
Or we can vote maps.
That would be cool.
That would be nice to bring that back.
Yeah.
That feature.
You know, it'd be cool if you were, if they had like in the actual spot there where you're waiting, they had like, they would first put you before, they would give you like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
And it was just like one place, and it was almost like Squid Games.
Oh yeah, you
like
move
one
over.
side here, and one side there for like one map or the other map, and you could choose
vote.
which one. Yeah, just vote that way.
Yeah.
And then once everyone voted or time ran out, then it would just disappear and it would put you into like where you buy your guns.
Yeah, yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be good to finally vote on those maps and like no.
Yeah. But at the same time, it is nice, like the element of surprise or like uncertainty that kind of adds to the charm of it, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Because then, you know, you can play strategy with it, but it might hurt you.
Yeah. Because like sometimes we're amped on the map we get, and then sometimes we're like, dude, like we've been getting better at that map with the 2 wood boxes, or like we call them boxes, but you know what I mean?
The wooden walls.
Yeah, with all the tires and everything. We've gotten better, but before, bro, we got that, we're like,
it was 50-50.
Yeah, dude, the coin flip map.
Yeah, it is a coin flip map.
Dude,
because there are times where like we just fry, and then other times we're getting fried.
Yeah. No, I think most time now we've been frying. But the thing that's funny too, man, like last thing about Champ Hill, dude, some people need to go look at the guns. People need to choose their guns wisely.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, homie, some people out here choosing some absolute bamboozle guns. I'm like, bro, no wonder you lost all your lives already. Look at the gun.
And lately, too, we've been going to the final round with like all lives, or like 10 plus lives.
Yeah, yeah, frying.
I honestly think that's just because we've been playing Champ Hill so much. We've been getting better at like timing and stuff.
Yeah, no, I think so too. And we're really good with our money. Like we're complete nerds on that. Like we'll be there and we're like, yo, how much money you got?
Yeah,
like trying to strategize, being like, all right, we're gonna get 1,500 each.
Yeah,
when we win this, like that'll put me at 6K. I can get 2 lives.
Yeah, it's a game of chess.
Yeah, it's like you got it, but you got to think that's why we win.
Yeah,
exactly. Why I win. Come beat us then. Don't hate us.
Yeah, exactly. I hope they like do some like tournament style too. Like if they add face off or something.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Gunfight. So it's like Champ Hill, but you know, it's just like a normal 2v2.
Yeah, you know, or like in Cold War when you'd place first, you get some cool stuff. Like you get a cool emblem, cool title.
The gunfight tournaments.
Yeah,
that was cool.
Yeah. I like that because now like it is still cool, but the thing that like I say like I don't like it because it happens in the other games, like any other like battle royale, you know. Because at the end, like, how many people actually stay, like, to watch it?
Yeah, to watch,
Yeah, like, nobody.
Once you're eliminated, everyone leaves.
Yeah, you're out.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be kind of cool, like, but I don't know, like, what that's like in Modern, or in Warzone, you know, or in Fortnite or anything. Like, how many people, once they're eliminated...
actually spectate?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I'm sure people do, but they only do if the person that killed you was, like, insane. Like, Fortnite, I've definitely, when it was, like, the big thing, I would sit and watch some people, because the person would just build everywhere. I'm like, okay, I'll sit and watch this person.
Yeah, right.
But no, yeah, in this, like, I saw some, like, I don't know if it was a rumor or not, but I saw that Sledgehammer was going to add like some party games, like the floor is lava.
That'd be sick.
That would be fun.
Mission Impossible.
Yeah, and I saw they were going to add like party game modes too.
Yeah,
like man, if they start adding this stuff in, like the game will just get better for the public side.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it would be like 1,000 times better.
Yeah.
It would just be more stuff to go and play around with.
Yeah,
to make the game fun.
And on the last episode, I put a poll if you like season 1 so far, and this is only for people listening on Spotify. So sorry for anyone else not listening on Spotify.
Yeah,
but Spotify has this feature where you can add a poll, and one person voted. So I mean, not a big pool,
100%.
But they said they didn't like season 1 so far, which is understandable.
Yeah,
there's not that much like they've been given to us.
Yeah,
but slowly but surely, if Sledgehammer and Raven can like work together and update this game, and they do bring like party game modes, they add more maps, and for us, like they add maps into Control,
Yep.
Like, the game will be better. It will be.
Yeah, I think, closing out, I think my biggest things was Season 2 that I would want, right? I mean, new maps is inevitable. Like, we're going to get those. We're going to get some vintage maps and probably, like, 1 or 2 new maps.
Yeah.
But biggest thing I want, I know it's kind of a vague thing, but not, is I want more interesting design with some of the like calling cards and some of the things that you can unlock through this season.
Yeah,
you know, like I just want some cooler shit. Like this year to me, for season 1, I should say, it just seemed very lackluster.
Yeah.
You know, there didn't seem to be, even with the season challenges right now, like the title that you get for season 1.
Yeah,
it's like, I don't know. There was something about the season challenges in Cold War that had this almost like, I don't know if you feel me on this. It's like elite.
Yeah,
like this kind of elite, badass thing to them.
Well, I think it's because like it was animated, and this one is too.
Yeah,
but it had so like many colors.
Yeah,
like popping out at you. And again, now that I think about it, right, like Cold War is supposed to be bland like World War II.
Yeah,
you know. But I was thinking about the guns in there, like they felt like modern weapons.
Yeah,
the whole
they
time.
Did.
And like Cold War, like it was brighter, but
right.
You're in the Cold War, so it shouldn't have been.
Yeah. No, it was weird. But no, that's like my biggest wish with the next season, because all the stuff that like comes out in these season, like not season passes, but the stuff that you can buy, like I don't care about that because I'm not going to buy any.
Yeah,
of it.
We're not going to spend more money.
No, unless it's literally like the most god tier thing ever.
Yeah.
Like I'm not.
Yeah, like I can guarantee you, I probably won't buy any skin. Besides, like, if Boston gets a skin for the CDL.
Yeah, same
That's
here.
all I'll buy.
Yep. Yeah, if they have, like,
$10.
a skin, like a skin or a calling card and title, like, I'll buy that.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the CDL skins right now, dude, they are buns.
Yeah, they're not good.
Buns.
They're just black and white.
Yeah, like the home and away. I mean, they're going to put out, I'm sure, like, ones for each team.
Yeah.
And I hope Boston's included, like, they have enough time with that. I'd imagine they would.
Yeah.
But, yeah, dude, these home and away jerseys or whatever they are, dude, they suck.
The sad thing is, like,
I see people wearing them.
It's just going to be like that, though, for the teams. And it's just going to be their colors.
Yeah, it's going to suck.
Yeah. But, you know.
That's how it would be, though.
Yeah.
On that happy note, though. Right?
Yeah, and before we end it, just want to wrap it up with so that if you guys are interested in the CDL and want to start watching this year, there's a Kickoff Classic, which is January 21st to the 23rd on YouTube. They'll be live streaming it. So this is the beginning of the season. Doesn't count for anything. I think the prize pool is $100,000.
Yeah.
So
chump change, right?
Yeah, for them. All the 12 teams will be playing in there, and again, it's technically it's like preseason. Doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah.
But the weekend after is the actual start of the season. So if you guys are interested in the CDL and, you know, want to follow and watch with us, definitely tune into that.
Yeah, absolutely, because we're going to be watching it, and we'll be, you know, just throwing a little bit here and there about it and giving some updates. But let us know if you guys are interested in it, you know, because it's going to be a really good season. I'm excited for it, you know, despite the game, like we say, you know, kind of being a little, you know, so-so right now.
Yeah.
You know, it's still always fun to watch those guys compete, so.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yep. Yeah. So, again, guys, thanks for listening. This has been episode 49. Go follow us on YouTube, subscribe, leave a comment, let us know. We're also on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. If you want to see where we are everywhere, just go on anchor.fm/the COD Casuals and leave a rating on us, so then, you know, we can get up there in the podcast charts.
Yep,
that'd be nice too.
And then start competing with Joe Rogan. You know?
Yeah, exactly. We are. We will be the next. But yeah, guys, thank you for listening. Episode 49 of the COD Casuals. We're your host Justin,
and I'm Mike,
and we'll see you guys next week.
Take it easy.
See ya.